When our 055 area is conducting free navigation in the southern hemisphere, many people have turned their attention to Australia, this bountiful continent. It is surrounded by seas on all sides and is the only one in the world, a country whose territory covers an entire continent with a unique geographical location, making it quite prominent on the world map. The characteristics of this land in Australia can be described with two idioms, one being vast and sparsely populated, the other being vast and rich in resources. Its territory is about 7.692 million square kilometers. In the list of 200 countries worldwide, its area ranks 6th, but its population is only over 20 million. This number is roughly equivalent to the population of Shanghai, China. The population density is less than 4 people per square kilometer. It is a typical case of vast and sparsely populated. However, its population distribution is extremely uneven. Over 80% of the population is concentrated in the east and south, in coastal areas that make up less than 10% of the country, especially concentrated in cities like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. These few major cities and their surrounding areas. Sydney is the most populous city in Australia, with a population of about 5 million. The harbour scenery here is picturesque. The Sydney Opera House is known for its unique sail-like design. It has become a cultural symbol of Australia, attracts a large number of tourists every year. Melbourne is the second largest city in Australia, with a population exceeding 5 million. It has many art galleries, museums, and theatres. It hosts various international art exhibitions and cultural events every year. Analyzing Australia's topography, it largely determines its population distribution characteristics. Its western part is a plateau, accounting for about 60% of the continent. Most of this area is covered by deserts and semi-deserts, except for Perth on the western coast. Other areas are sparsely populated. The red sandstone in the heart of the continent shines under the sunlight, emitting a unique glow. It forms landmarks like Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, a breathtaking natural wonder. The Eastern Mountain Range, also known as the Great Dividing Range, runs north to south. It runs parallel to the coastline. The eastern slope of the Great Dividing Range is steep, while the western slope is gentle. The eastern slope faces the prevailing southeast winds from the Pacific. It receives abundant rainfall, providing ample water supply to the eastern coastal regions. The warm and comfortable climate attracts many people to settle here. While the vast areas west of the Great Dividing Range are on the leeward side, receiving little rainfall. The climate is relatively dry, not suitable for large-scale human settlement. However, there is an abundance of groundwater, forming many artesian wells, providing very convenient conditions for livestock farming. It is said that this place supports 80% of Australia's sheep population. Another feature of Australia is its vast land and rich resources. It is rich in mineral resources. It is an important global producer and exporter of mineral products. Known as the country sitting on a minecar, its mineral resources are diverse, with huge reserves and high quality, especially iron ore, which ranks among the top in the world, mainly found in the Pilbara region of Western Australia. The iron ore here is of high quality with a high iron content. The mining conditions are favorable. Its iron ore exports hold an important position globally. It is an important source of iron ore for our country. Australia's abundant energy and vast, sparsely populated characteristics. It can be said to be our best complementary partner. But Australia is surrounded by the sea on all sides. Its trade relies almost entirely on maritime routes. It is particularly sensitive to the security of surrounding seas. So when our 055 destroyer conducted a freedom of navigation around Australia, the shock it caused to their politicians is unimaginable. Finally, I almost forgot that Australia's capital is Canberra. It is as low-key as a little transparent figure quietly eating grass in a corner.